welcome to another very exciting episode on Maya's Cocktail. And I am your nurse Amy. I'm back on your screen and I'm so excited, as you can tell. I'm excited to talk about the Maya's Cocktail. It's really a great IV drink. I will tell you that. It's really good. And if you're able to, please try and get it and then come back and tell me how you feel. Okay, so today we're gonna talk about what do you expect when you get this IV therapy, the Myers cocktail. When you go into a spa, doctor's office, or a clinic, or wherever, you can get this drip. What do you expect? First of all, I know I've talked about the basics, when you go into a clinic, again, your health status, medical history, and all of that, it's all checked out, your vital signs and what have you, all that is checked out. And then I'm trying to charge my laptop so we don't. I just saw it and I've got low battery there. There. Okay, there you go. So you have all of that. Again, remember, it's not over the counter. I already told you guys, it has to be prescribed for you and tailored to you. However, those basic components are there, the minerals and the vitamins. Okay, so we already have that down. So one thing people also want to know, how long is their stay at the spa or the doctor's office, wherever the location, where they go to get it, how long is it? I will tell you, it's usually between 30 to 90 minutes. And rule of thumb, again, remember, one size doesn't fit all, but usually if you're new at this, like if it's the first time, like say for instance you're coming to my spa and it's your first time getting an IV drip, it's probably going to run longer because we're going to run it at a slower rate. Why? Because we're trying to monitor you. We're trying to see how you're reacting to it. We're trying to see how you're receiving it because you're essentially new to this. But as you get more familiar with it and we are more confident that you can take you're doing well with the IV therapy, then we will generally increase the flow rate. But essentially, usually it's between 30 minutes to 90. And I would tell you, for my cocktail, for me, it's usually not 30 minutes, probably at least maybe 45. So, but that's about the time, it takes. When you come in, you're made comfortable, in the room where you are, you either have some other type of treatment or some type of enjoyable activity going on. It could be you're watching TV, you're reading, or you're on TikTok watching my videos. One thing we also offer my spa, and I'm sure different spas offer what they offer. It's like a type of leg massage type thing. We do that. There's some other things we do actually. Sometimes we give you the luxury. If it's a part of a package, you're getting, foot to massage, you're getting your hands massaged and things like that. It could also be your head. It depends on the package you get with us because our whole focus is on you and also getting you comfortable and happy, right? So again, a skilled nurse, a skilled licensed personnel will come to you, look for an IV, look for your vein, find a good one, insert that in there, make sure it's flowing right. Tourniquet or tourniquet, it's put on your hand. I might actually, that's something, I mean, if you do check on some of my videos, I think I have it there where I essentially show starting an IV, but it's something I might go into detail within my or any of my IVs. I'll just show it. Okay. But it's nothing to be scared of. It really is nothing to be scared of as long as you have a skilled person working with you. The IV's hung and then you're getting, sometimes you get some kind of cold feel, eventually you get used to it because it just becomes part of, IV hydration. Then the other thing is sometimes some of the should I say negative side effects? Some of the side effects you might get, some people get dizzy. Some people get, there's some kind of discomfort or nausea. And that's why essentially when you're a newbie, we tend to go at a very slower rate, just so we can minimize some of those reactions. There's nothing to panic about. Those are kind of common reactions people get. Sometimes I get these questions from some of my students, like, why would you get an intravenous Myers, those cocktail, okay, those concoction of vitamins and minerals, as opposed to why not oral application? It's interesting because I can tell you right now, I think I'm not the only one. A lot of times when clients come to us and they're getting this IV therapy, it's just nobody really cares to take a lot of pills, because I can tell you the volume and the strength of the IVs and the minerals and all those components you get in the IV. You cannot swallow enough pills to get the same type of, oh God, I'm making a face already. You cannot get the same type, you can imagine. I remember when people, friends who would do multivitamins or this supplements, and sometimes they're taking as many as 30 pills a day, some at a sitting. Oh my God, with the IV, just knock that off. You don't need to do that. So another thing is, when you take it orally, what happens is it goes through the digestive tract, and it might upset the digestive tract. Of course, if you're taking so many pills, it's just going to create some kind of not so good feeling, so you're bypassing the digestive tract and you're going straight to the bloodstream, and we're good, so those are the things. I can promise you cannot take enough of those vitamins and minerals, if you have to swallow them, if you have to compare, it's just, ooh. Okay, we have talked, I think in the last video, we talked about how often you can get it. It's a treatment regimen that is set up by, an agreement based, of course, on your history with your healthcare provider. And then what are the safety, possible side effects? I don't want this video to be too long, and I don't want to rush over this, so I'll do that in the next video, where I'm going to go into details about some of the minerals, some of the vitamins, and some of the discomfort or things you might feel, and just what to watch out for. They're not so bad that they're common side effects or common experiences. Does that make sense? So, but anyway, so when you come in and you get your Myers cocktail, these are some of the things you're going to go through. Okay. I would say the most painful part of it, if at all, I'm scared of needles. So if I have people out there that are, if you are, put a comment down there so you and I can just bond over that. It's interesting. I am a nurse, and I'm giving out this, I'm really, really soft-handed. I'm not even heavy-handed with injections and going into your vein, but I'm scared. I'm just scared of it. So there are people, the pain that I think you feel is just that prick of a needle that goes in, and after that you're good. You just be watching your favorite Netflix show or watching my TikTok, getting informed about IV therapy, and hey, and in no time you'll be done. Some people even sleep off, when they're getting their hands or their legs or their scalp massaged. They just sleep off. So it's really a good therapy. It's a good experience. So when you go get yours, come back and tell me how you feel. All right. So I'll be seeing you in the next video. Before that, or before then, be safe, be kind. Take care.